Snoring loud as hell right when I'm live, but I'm here. How y'all doing, man? Waiting on y'all to come on in the room. I'm just waiting on everybody to fall through and come on in the room. How's everybody doing on this lovely, lovely evening? I ain't done a live in a minute, but I'm here. What's up, Nicety girl? I see you. I'm just tapping in with the family, doing a late night tap in, doing a real quick check in with the Florida family to see how the Florida family is doing. Hope everybody's holding up good down there after the Ron DeSantis inspired massacre that went on down there. I just want to check and see if everybody's good. And we're going to continue to put the blame where the blame should be. This is something, family, and I'm referring to what went down out there in Florida this weekend in Jacksonville, the anti-black attack. Family, we need to beat the drum on this thing heavy. We need to continuously let people know that this was an anti-black attack. We don't need to let this die out. We don't need to let nobody deflect. We have to keep emphasizing that this was an anti-black attack and Ron DeSantis is responsible. This is something that we should not take lightly at all. A lot of times something happens, we'll make a little noise for a little while and then everything will die out. Family, no, we have a sitting governor who sat here and orchestrated a deadly anti-black attack. We have to put the blame right there at the feet of Ron DeSantis. This is something that we really, really got to be codified about because that sets a precedent. If we give him a pass, then the next Ron DeSantis will pop up in another city or another county or wherever. This is something that we really got to be codified about. And we got to put the blame where it needs to be. The white media, all of them are on code. When something like this happens, the politicians, everybody gets real codified and then they start deflecting. The Fox News crowd, they're deflecting into black on black crime. The Democratic crowd, they're talking about mental illness and gun control. This was a specific and deliberate anti-black attack that was facilitated by the right-wing governor, facilitated by the left-wing media that gives a platform to DeSantis's rhetoric, that VVAC rhetoric, all of that anti-black rhetoric. They give platform to that stuff. These social media outlets, they're responsible because they let these people sit up online with all of that anti-black rhetoric, let them talk all types of crazy about black folks, don't do anything about it. You can't even say anything negative about an Asian person or an LGBT person on social media. Your page will get taken down immediately. You can't say anything about them. But these people can sit here and just spew nonstop anti-black rhetoric all day. So we got to be real codified about this. What we're going to have to start doing, we got to be very proactive and we got to be on the offense. We got to say these media outlets who sit here and platform these people spewing this deadly anti-black racism, their sponsors are going to have to be targeted. You understand what I'm saying, family? Not just a boycott, but just going after the sponsors, finding out who's sponsoring some of these shows on Fox News, who's sponsoring some of these shows on CNN. If you let a VVAC on a CNN to spew his anti-black rhetoric, CNN, you need to be held responsible too, because y'all let that stuff go on, um, pretending to be objective, but you're allowing this dude to say all types of crazy stuff. You don't let them get on TV and say all types of crazy stuff about LGBT people. Notice that? The liberal networks, they don't let nobody get on there talking crazy about trans people at all. They don't let them say nothing. If they put them on TV talking about anybody trans or whatever, it's going to be pro-trans stuff. When it comes to us, they always got to hear another side, and then they'll get somebody who's anti-black and then let them get up there on TV and say the most vile things about us, and then they'll sit there acting shocked. Oh my God, you crazy saying all that. What else you got to say? So that's a con game that they like to play. They are complicit in platforming these people. Family, we need to start finding out who the sponsors are on these shows and letting these sponsors know. All right, if this is what you're doing, not only will we not get with your products, we will go in front of your buildings, in front of your headquarters, and say, hey, this company here supports anti black racism. We got to start hitting people in the pockets with this thing. I hope my Florida family is good. I've been seeing some of the reactions from some of the politicians down there in Jacksonville and in Florida. When Ron DeSantis went out this weekend to talk to some of the people in the community, he was getting booed, rightfully so. Shout out to the community that was booing his ass. Where are my Florida people? Because I gotta talk to my Florida people. Who are these mammies y'all got down there, family? Family, there's some mammying going on down there. I gotta go there. Who are these mammies? We saw some Bunny Ruckus ass mammying going on down there. Who's that Jacoby one? Who is that? Who is that, family? Man, I want to keep the focus on putting the heat on Ron DeSantis, but that mammy, boy, y'all had a mammy out there. I want my Florida people to call up. What is going? She was up there. Y'all need to all be quiet now. We is trying to get some money, and I was gonna get some more. I mean, she sound like a goddamn plantation slave. Y'all need nothing. Ron DeSantis out here trying to talk good to us now. Y'all be quiet now. Y'all don't be booing him. He's out here trying to give us some gifts now. She literally said that. She literally said that Ron out here trying to bring us some gifts. I dropped my head when she said that coon shit. Gifts. Man, you guys are taxpayers. The fuck you mean a gift? You're a taxpayer. Your tax dollars are supposed to protect you. That ain't no damn gift. What kind of plantation bullshit is that? Who are these mammies? Who are these mammies? That's another thing. We got to curb these mammies and sambos out here. I saw another woman who was a politician out there. She's some district person out there. She's standing out there with what? She had a T-shirt. Um, Black Women Matter, some shit, and with the gender stuff. Come on. It was some Black Women's Matter type of shirt she was wearing. Really, we don't have time for that. It was black men and black women who got killed by that damn white supremacist. Man, that's the last thing we got time for. And she was on MSNBC crying and talking about some damn misogynoir and this. Come on. This is why these black politicians, y'all got to cut the BS out. Y'all really got to cut it out, because what happens is you guys sit up here and help give these people an out to not help us by trying to link all of these other bullshit agendas with what's going on with us. Y'all black politicians got to stop doing that. When we start talking about anti-black racism, y'all be like, yeah, and the trans community too. No, we're not doing that. When we're talking about a group of black people who just got cut down by a white supremacist, y'all don't be out here talking about some damn misogynoir and gender issues. What's wrong with you? That's insane. That's what they want y'all to do. The minute you start talking that, they're like, yes, right. The problem is black and women, black and these other groups. And what happens is they start getting resources to these other groups off our backs. Y'all got to stop playing that game. Y'all do that all the time. So we got to cut a lot of that nonsense out. And we got to be real codified out here. But some of those Sambo politicians down there in Florida, y'all better start calling them out too. And they're going to have to start getting on code. All of that mammying and bucking your eyes and we need some money. And he got some gifts. And oh Lord, y'all leave Massa alone. We're not doing that. Y'all got to cut that out. Let's get some people in here real quick. Let's get Najee in here. Najee, hop in. All right. Najee, And listen, if y'all put the button to get on, man, y'all get ready to be ready. When you want to get on, be ready. All right. Let me get my brother Chris Green in here. Chris seems ready. Najee, come on, brother. Y'all slow the game down. Raise your hand when you're ready to get on. What's up, Chris?
Yo, what's up, Tariq? How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. How are you, sir?
Man, I be trying to tell people, man. I got family in Florida, man. I'm here. My daughter's here, and I be trying to tell people, man, to stay the hell away from here, man. It's, man, ain't no words for it. Ain't no words for it, brother. It's like, and on top of that, man, not only dealing with, these clowns out here and these coons out here, man. You got these white identifying Latinos out here, which is the reason why DeSantis is still in office.
Yeah,
And people don't realize that, man. Everybody want to talk that black and brown coalition, man. This 90% of these Latinos out here don't even identify as brown people.
right, right, right.
And yeah, man. So it's, and they run everything here, man, especially in Central Florida area. I mean, at Jacksonville, you get a little bit closer to Georgia, but it's still south, and that's the thing I got to remind people, man. And you stay on point with that as well. Is people think, when they think Florida, they think Miami or like Orlando, oh, Disney, blah blah. It's like, no, you still in the South, man. These people out here, these white people out here, do the damnedest. They damnedest to make sure that they gonna set you back, man. And being on code is important, man. But it's wild because people come here and they don't have an agenda. They want to come here and they want to get lazy. They want to go to South Beach and do all that craziness. And it's like, nah, man, you can't come to Florida with that mess. I'm telling you, they be looking for it. They be checking for it, 100%.
Oh yeah, man. But thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Excuse me. Damn. Magnificent. Hop on, Magnificent.
Man, greetings, brother Tariq. Man, I've been listening to you for a couple of years, man, bro, and I really appreciate the ism and game that you've been putting down, man. Just a quick question, I like with everything that's going on. And speaking of like, just the women and everything like that, like how do we get the sisters on code, man? Like, like you said with the sexy reds and the Sukian, like how do we, when we speak too much, it turns into it's wokish, it's hotel. I ain't got how do we just get the women and just everybody just on code?
Good,
Do we ignore the dumb shit or like how do we do that?
good question, man. You know how we get the women on code? The men got to get on code, and we have to start building institutions. The reason why we have the sexy reds and the Sukihanas is because the white people, the white supremacists, they have institutions where they will fund the Sukihanas and the sexy reds. We got to have institutions where we employ and fund and elevate folks to give them an alternative. We got to have institutions. This is why I'm all about black business ownership. I have a lot of sisters who work for me at the museum, at my production company. We provide places where you can be employed and you can do your thing, and you don't have to do anything degrading. You understand? The reason why we have the onslaught of the Sukihanas and the My Booty Holes Brown and all of that stuff because of the lack of resources. People, when you're desperate, you'll do anything for a buck. So I can't get too mad at the sexy reds and the Sukihanas because yeah, shit, you're in a system of economic deprivation. You don't have another alternative, and I'm not co-signing none of that stuff. And then when white people want to come along with a check to pay you to be a degenerate, you're like, well, shit, I ain't got no other option, so let me do this. Yeah, that's really the mindset of a lot of people. So we have to create these alternatives and not just give lip service. You see, back during the Jim Crow era, we had alternatives. We were basically forced to have our own institutions. That's why we didn't see all of that ratchet stuff then. That was looked down upon because you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to go out like that. You can work at your uncle's store, you can work at the friend's store. So you were able to make a living. Right when we gave up our institutions, the minute we did that was the minute we saw hood rat culture go on the rise in the mid 60s. The minute we gave up black institutions, hood rat culture leaped up because now white daddy is going to come in here and undergird the community with their resources, and they have a price to pay. Well, you have a price to pay when White Daddy comes in. Okay? So we got to understand that part of the game. And I've been very critical of the Sukihanas and the Sexy Reds, but we also got to be very cognizant of the necessity to have institutions to counter that. And that's going to be on the brothers. That's why brothers got to get on code. And when you see other brothers doing stuff, that's why a lot of the people who are very critical of us getting the museum popping, usually, and we got to be very clear, most of those were these failed tether niggas anyway. But that type of mentality where you see black men actually building something and you have dusty niggas hating on it, we got to do something about the dusty niggas too. Because that's another problem. Because when black men are productive, when black men do get stuff popping, the first people who try to tear it down before the white people are the dusty niggas, the dusty Sambo niggas who ain't got nothing going on. Their jealousy and their emotionalism kicks in, and then they want to try to sabotage it. So we got to do something about that. So that's where codification comes in. That's why shout out to the mafia. The mafia, they created their own, well, just the Italian community. The mafia was like a policing system to a certain degree. People who got off code, they kind of handle that stuff in house. You dig? So I couldn't be mad at that to a certain degree. But let me get some more folks in here because we got a lot of people in here. And shout out to everybody who's staying up, chopping up game with us. Let's go, Susu. Hop on, Susu. Mr. Susu. Turn your microphone on, Susu. All right, Susu, let's try it again.
Hey, what's up, Tariq? This is Mula from Wakanda. I want to convert to FBA from Mufasa.
You want to convert to FBA?
Correct.
Okay, well, first you gotta get some deodorant. That's first. If you want to convert, you got to get some deodorant. Okay, I'm and and then baptize yourself in that with some Epsom salt. That's the second thing. You baptize yourself with that.
This dude is a comedian, bro.
The- that- and then maybe you can pass off as FBA. We got to see what your hairline looks like, though. All right. All right. Let me get some more people in here. All right.
My hairline
All
is
right,
like
nigga. Go. Deliver your Uber orders, nigga. Let me get some more people in here. All right. Let me talk to some sisters. Y'all sisters pop up here. Let me get some. Let me get some feminine energy in here. Let me talk to the sisters. Is that Flacco? Shout out to Flacco. Shout out to my brother Flacco. That's Flacco. I was with Flacco today. I was on No Jumper. Shout out to my brother Flacco. We had a great conversation earlier today. Everybody say what's up to Poetic Flacco. Um, I don't know. It takes sometimes when I do interviews on No Jumper, it takes a few weeks for it to come out. I hope this comes out soon because I think we had a great conversation today. We were chopping it up on No Jumper today. So we got an interview coming out pretty soon. That's going to be a good one. And Flacco is my guy. He's a non-FBA brother, but Flacco is my guy. Okay, let's get Levante. Let's get Levante in here. All right, Levante.
Oh, what's up, the week?
What's going on, Levante?
Hey, I ordered some Rootwork deodorant, but I didn't get the Buck Breaking DVD in the mail. Can you please, just FaceTime me, a live edition of Buck Breaking,
Right.
please?
I will. You know what? I think I know what happened to your order. They delivered it to the wrong trailer. The trailer is across the street from yours.
Oh,
Because there was no
that's what
mailbox in the
happened?
front. Yeah, there was no mailbox in the front. Yeah,
Oh,
your radiator was covering up the mailbox because the trailer.
then,
So yeah, but I'm
yeah.
gonna tell my office to make sure that they deliver it to the right trailer park. All right. So you're gonna get your root work deodorant. So we serve the mayonnaise community as well. All right, let's get some other people. Let's get Vlad's son in here. Let's get Vlad's son. What's up, Vlad's son in here? Vlad's son. All right. Vlad son, if you want to turn your microphone on, that'll be great. All right. So I guess he don't really have it popping yet. Okay. Vlad son, you ready? Okay. Somebody's grandpa don't know how to work the phone. All right. Let's get sanctioned. Let's get sanctioned in here. Sanctioned. All right.
Hello.
What's up, sanctioned?
Yeah, what's up? I joined because of
All right. What's
Flacco. I'm
on your
not
mind?
too sure what's going on, but I'm down to listen.
Okay. You requested to get on. Did you request by mistake?
Now I requested, but I'm not too informed on what's going on.
Okay. All right. So what you need to do, brother, just drop back down and listen. Just listen to what's happening. You shouldn't request if you don't know what's going on. This the kind of nigga that just show up to the damn government office and demand an EBT card. Like, nigga, no, sir. This is for women and children. I ain't got no kids. I need a card. This nigga confused for nothing. Where my EBT? Sir, you don't have any children. I don't give a damn. I'm here. I done drove. I done showed up. Shit. Where's my EBT? Just confused for no reason. That's another thing, man. Let's stop this confusion. Niggas, we don't need confused niggas out here no more. See, that's why niggas be drinking that lean and smoking that dirt weed. Y'all fucking with that Reggie. We don't need confused niggas out here no more. Everybody got to be on top of their game. Get off that damn narcotic. So niggas ain't confused out here no more. A lot of confused dudes. Dazer.
Hey, Tariq.
What's up, brother? How are you?
Day zero. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, real quick, I wanted to know what you thought about the possibility of. Well, let me reframe it. So we know that white supremacy or white supremacist suspect operate in all fashions of the government, and really all nine areas of activity. And so we know, like back in the day, they had like MK Ultra, or these programs that white supremacist military and all apparatus of enforcement that they run. What do you think that, or how do you think that today that's being used, especially against this operation
Got
of
okay,
race
okay,
war
got
going
it.
on?
Okay, yeah, some of those programs are definitely still in use. There's a constant level of warfare against us, and we've seen how they used to do it when we see some of those declassified documents, how they used to do stuff back in the day. And look, the technology is way more advanced now, so the surveillance is still real, the targeting and the manipulation is still real, the programming is still real. Going back to the whole sexy red Sukihana thing, that's programming. When they constantly show you images like that, that does something to the psyche of the black community. That does something to the psyche of white society. It makes you devalue the black community. Like, why should we care about a missing black woman when I just watched Sukihana and Sexy Red pop coochie on videos all day? It's that type of mentality that reinforces the anti-black racism that's already there, and it also devalues um, many of us within our community. Like, this is what we should attain to be. We shouldn't attain for higher learning or intellect. We can get fame, notoriety, and resources by just busting and open and popping it. So that's programming. They sit up in think tanks and come up with this type of stuff. And there's a reason why they promote it with our faces on it. They promote degenerate culture to us. They don't do that with white society. And if they do it with white society, they have to attach us to it. Just like with Miley Cyrus, when she was doing all of that goofy twerking, they made sure to surround her around a bunch of black women. Notice that? Once she cleaned herself up, then they put her back around white folks. You see? So we got to understand the programming that goes there. All right, let's go to Vlad. Let's go to Vlad. Are you ready, the Vlad guy?
Yes, sir. How you doing, Tariq?
Okay, where you from, brother? I'm good.
I'm from Russia. How you been?
Okay, first of all, man, you're not from Russia. You sound chubby and moist. Okay, you sound like a big portly moist nigga. And why are you whispering? And why are you trying to talk with a fake accent, dude?
I need, I need help. I need help. Help me.
Okay, look, if somebody's kidnapped you, I need you to call the Bussy Napped Hotline. Sound like somebody's kidnapped you and they about to rape you. All right, so call.
You have to call my
No,
son Vlad.
no, brother. Cover your bussy up and
Call him.
cover your bussy and run. All right, just do that. That's all I can do for you, brother. I don't think calling 911 is going to help. Just cover your bussy and run for the hills. All right, if they're doing something to you. All right. That nigga's gonna run across the freeway like Tina Turner. And what's love got to do with it? Run to a hotel and say, hey, there's somebody chasing my bussy. I need a room. And hopefully they give you a room till you get you some help. He's having a spat with his boyfriend. I think that's a domestic spat, right? That you having, brother. You and your boo thing fell out and he jumped on you. I can't really give domestic violence advice to a dude. That's something you're gonna have to work out yourself. Just fight back. I know you're the bitch in the relationship, but you still a man. Fight back, nigga. All right, let's get Twizzle. Hop in, Twizzle. Oh wait, speaking of a man,
See,
hold on. Shout out to TS Giselle. I see you down there. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
man, please don't please
I
the
know. I
transformer
gotta
up,
do it. I
man.
gotta do it.
Please,
I gotta
please
do
don't bring her up, man. We don't need TS Grizzly up here,
it.
man.
Wait, TS, was that TS? Was I think one of your victims just left your hotel room, TS Giselle. Hop on, TS.
She's supposed to be in
Hey,
hibernation right
what's
now,
up? What's up?
man.
I mean, what's up, y'all? It's your boy. I mean, your girl. It's your girl, T.S. Nigel.
Oh well, this is a fake TS Giselle. Hold on, wait. I thought it was the film. This is okay. This is
It's
another.
y'all favorite linebacker.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought this was the real one. This is TS Nigel. Okay, this is another one. My bad. It's all over the place tonight. My bad. All right, but Twizzle, what's up, brother? It's just insane tonight. Oh, what's
What's up
up,
with a
brother?
player, man? You understand
I'm
me?
good,
What's up with a player, man?
man.
Hey,
I'm good.
this shit right here, man. I thought that was TS Grizzly. I'm like, man, you want TS Grizzly? They got Transformers Optimus Primal out right now, man. You
Man,
understand me?
man.
But yeah, I just got two, man. I'm in and I'm out. I just got
Yeah.
I just got two questions, man. All right. You know, with this 50th anniversary with hip hop coming out and you doing your documentary and
Yeah.
everything, I think you're gonna have to do a part two West Coast style, man, because
Yeah.
with the 50th, they're not giving no people from the West Coast like Egyptian Lover,
Right.
Rodney O. Joe Cooley, Too Short, especially MC Hammer. They're not giving nobody no respect on the West Coast. It seemed like the 50th anniversary is all East Coast shit. You know, and some of them niggas is whack as hell. You know what I'm saying? And then the
Mm.
second thing is, are you gonna do something for New Year's Eve down there for your museum? Like, are you gonna throw like a New Year's Eve or since the
But yeah,
museum been around, you
yeah,
bringing in the New Year something
most
cool?
likely we
You
are.
know what I'm saying?
Most likely we are. We're gonna definitely do some stuff around the holidays. So yeah, that's
I'm
definitely
coming down for that. Yeah, if you
no
do
doubt.
something New Year's Eve, I'm coming down, man. But
No
hey,
doubt.
I land my plane there, man.
Thank you, brother. But
Hey,
yeah,
congratulations.
thank you. But yeah, we got at the museum, we got a West Coast history section there. So we know the importance of understanding West Coast hip hop. So we got a section about West Coast hip hop at the museum.